Dr. Kaimanov, have you managed to get the cartridge?
Yes, I'm almost there.
Before you begin, you'll need to calibrate the central antenna. It's nothing too complex, but you'll need precise instructions. I used to work at this station, and my old notes might still be around. All the information you need should be in there.
All right. Where do I find them?
They should be in one of the offices. If it's locked, try the code 1995. Hopefully I remembered it correctly. I'll be in touch.
Of my absence, follow these instructions. Reminder, the antenna is a powerful C conductor. Being in its immediate vicinity while it is in operation is strictly prohibited. Activate the antenna on the rooftop. Ensure that there is no biological activity nearby. Any interference could damage the antenna. If the equipment detects such activity, the fuses will blow, cutting off the power supply. Stand by. The settings are configured to activate the antenna automatically if the aforementioned conditions are met. No manual input required.
enter the capsule. I'll take care of the connection. Are you ready?
To enter the pod? But why?
To see the truth. Don't worry about the capsule. Unlike the sea consciousness ones, it was designed for one user. I'll take care of the rest.
Cold. Dark. Can't see anything.
Skip? What's going on? Where are we?
You're dead, Strider.
Then I am no more. But the experiment. We were too late. So, you sold me out, huh? What did they promise you?
I was dealing with my own problems. I couldn't let you get in the way.
What happened to my men?
You lost. The monolith is once again controlling you all.
You asked me about my good luck charm. Remember? It's an empty shell. Nothing special. A reminder from the day the sea fields were turned off.
May 2012. The military is storming the CNPP. Loon and SOA teams are in my sector. The primary objective is Quartet.
Southeast, 180. Landmark. Inspection tower.
Target, SOA 345. Low lateral. Windage. Breathing. 3, 2, 1.
And then, the voice of the monolith was gone. And through the scope, I saw the body of an unknown soldier fall. That empty shell. It reminded me that we used to be puppets. Only I didn't choose that path. Unlike you.
Rocket ain't gonna take you into the noosphere. Open up!
I thought you were one of the good guys. Turns out you're with the ward. Keep sniffing around, doing their bidding. I told you, it's safer to sniff around for us, and way more fun. Hey, is it just me, or are you talking to somebody?
Yeah, Strider.
Strider? Is he here? Strider! Strider! Have you seen Strider around here, boys? Strider! Strider! I get it. You were sent here to check if there's life in the noosphere, right?
It was hard to digest at first.
Ah, I see. I take it you've met the representative. Let me guess. The Wardens could make heads or tails of it, could they? It has to be done, Skiff. The Shining. We can get rid of the darkness that's imprisoning us, preventing us from hearing each other. Imagine an eternal spring. No pain, no regret, no suffering.
Life is for the living, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. If the dead start talking to us, we'll end up slaughtering each other. Then there won't be peace for us. Not even in death.
You know, I made some inquiries on my way here. I wanted to help you learn more about the people you're mixed up with. But now I realize there's no point in explaining myself. You're just not worthy. Shut the door!
Death doesn't mean goodbye. It means until we meet again. See you later.
don't. I don't like this.
I've examined the neuroprogrammers, and I have an idea how to find the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program control center. They are connected to the same device at the tropospheric communications point. If you get there and activate it, I'll get the data I need. Get going. I'll contact you later. the TCP yet? Nice and easy. As soon as they see a gun, they'll surround you. You just need to get inside and launch the neuroprogrammers.
Got a warden pass. I'll try the front door.
In that case, you can ask your ward friends to show you the project fiber files. You'll be surprised.
Everyone stay...
Judging by the atmospherics, you made it to the TCP. Listen up. You need to find and activate the neuroprogrammer control panel. Look for a panel with lots of switches. As soon as you launch them, I'll be able to calculate the approximate location of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program control center, the heart of X Network.
whole wall of them. All static. And a creepy chair.
Great. Have a seat.
I think I'd rather stand.
Don't worry, it won't bite.
I hate dentists.
Are you set?
Yep.
Push the button.
Can you see me?
Yeah. Looking good.
Apparently Dark One's got 20/20 vision.
What?
That's his eyes you're looking through. Wave to the man, Dark One.
Hello, Skiff. It's the Dark One. Remember how I tried to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R? I changed my mind.
Holy shit. How is this possible?
Well, sea consciousness used to have very advanced technology. Now we need to figure out what the Ward wants to do with it. Anyway, it's time to wrap this up. It won't be long before the sniffs you out.
I've got an idea. Talk to you later. I've managed to track down the signal down to the Pripyat catacombs. The S.T.A.L.K.E.R program center must be somewhere there. We need to find and destroy it. It's T.A.L.K.E.R's territory. I guess it's time for you to meet him. But we need to act fast. You've made so much noise that all the war will run to the TCP now.
Find out who he contacted. What are you doing here, Skiff? You could have just asked.
Well, I'm asking now. What is this installation, Colonel?
There's too much stuff left over from Project X that we need to keep quiet. Otherwise, we'll end up with S.T.A.L.K.E.R bonfires and soiled mattresses piled up in every corner. But you've been a great help to the Ward, and I value your tenacity. So we can talk openly.
Oh, sure thing.
Sit down! Not all knowledge is equally beneficial. Some of it can be outright dangerous in the wrong hands. Who was it?
The Dark One. And S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
You trusted S.T.A.L.K.E.R. An agent of sea consciousness?
S.T.A.L.K.E.R is an agent?
Dark One. S.C.A.R. S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Sea consciousness bred them like cockroaches. This installation will help us find every last agent, but only within the perimeter. Unfortunately, many of them have already left the zone, and if we do nothing, houses on the mainland will continue to burn and collapse. If you fight a soldier, you're only fighting yourself.
I'm on your side, Colonel.
I'm glad to hear that. Anything else, soldier? Make it quick.
Sherlock's putting together a new crew. He's planning to take on both you and S.C.A.R for the sake of his zone.
Alexander the fucking Great. This'll be the end of him. I always knew he was trouble. Even back when he showed up at S.T.A.L.K.E.R with that sea consciousness pod piece of glass and the X7 papers. And I was right. 6 months later, an explosion at X11. S.T.A.L.K.E.R was barely mentioned in the report. New hires have had to deal with extra background checks ever since.
I want to know more about the agents.
Ask away, soldier.
The Ward badge didn't protect me when I asked a simple question about Project Fiber. Her people try to kill me.
But they didn't. Believe me, I'm not happy about what happened here either. Anyway, Agata is convinced that a man of your skill is essential to the success of our mission. And our mission is the only thing that matters right now. For the time being, we'll settle for cooperation instead of the gory revenge I would otherwise guarantee you.
That's all I...
Anything else?
Strelok told me he's located the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program control center somewhere underground in Pripyat.
That facility manages all of Project X's infrastructure and controls the induced illusions. We have to get there before Strelok does. Time's of the essence, Skiff.
What's our next move, Colonel?
For now, our main focus should be controlling the anomalous energy. Based on our intel, it looks like the control center might give us clues. But first, we need to get to Pripyat. The only way there goes through Yaniv. Head out right away and contact Yekcherov if you can. Our forward units are already in Pripyat, but maintaining communication has proven to be challenging. Locate them, and they'll help you find the control center. And Skiff, in case the Corps starts acting up, I've heard of a stalker named Spirit, who's known to help people cross the boundary. Keep that in mind.
Well, can't you see I'm busy?
What's going on here?
Same old. The monolith keeps moving forward round the clock. They have taken the bridge, but won't stop there.
And we both know how they took the bridge, right? Don't even think the loner's gonna distract me from our conversation.
I need to get to Pripyat.
Sure, no problem. Come on in, make yourself at home.
So the entrance is closed?
Sealed tight. We have never allowed anyone in before, and since the signal, it's out of the question.
Korshinov sent me.
Why would I care? Korshinov can kiss my ass. What's left of the ward would be better off limping back to the mainland, not trying to take on Pripyat.
I've heard that a guy called Spirit might be able to lend me a hand.
Oh, fuck.
Holy fucking shit, well, would you look at that? Care to offer our guest a discount, Rek? Or should we ask Telegraph to give him a proper tour?
I haven't seen Spirit since the signal. Yeah, we did business together.
But you didn't make a fuss about my connections when I brought you 2 boxes of ammo, did ya?
Tell me about Spirit.
He knows his way around. Hooked me up with folks at Garbage and with the IPSF. But I haven't seen him since the monolith returned.
Probably because he figured his business guiding stalkers across the boundary went kaput.
His business, not mine. I didn't know what he was up to.
You have no idea how little I care about this at the moment.
If you want to get to Pripyat, find me that Spirit guy. As you can see, my crew's a little thin, so if you are set on crossing the boundary, you'll need to do a bit of legwork.
You can find a guy who worked with Spirit at the water tower. He might be able to tell you something, if he's not too drunk to talk.
See? It's not that hard to cut to the fucking chase. You've got your lead, Stalker. Dismissed.
The zone rewards the well-prepared. Yep, so... If... If you're too stingy, don't come crying to...
One, two, three. Urgent transmission from Richter Press. Monolith on the horizon. All hands on deck. Or not. You might draw a bad card.
I'm hit! I need help! I'm hit! I need help! I'm hit! I need help! Come and get me! I got hit! Come and get me!
Over here! You monolithian son of a bitch!
It's me, Skiff.
Your ugly mug ain't any better. Alright. Come out of here.
So, what did Korshunov lure you in with? Huh? Money? Power? What's the going rate for freedom and self-respect these days, huh? Right up to the last minute, I clung to the hope that you were just fucking with them. But you... I'm a lousy guide. Quite a shitty guardian angel, too.
It's not all bad. You saved my life back then.
And where did that get me, huh? I put the only thing I love, the zone, at risk.
Too bad it doesn't love you back.
Fuck you! Or do you think I'm too sloshed to kick your ass?
You won't. And you know it. You also know that the zone, despite all its beauty, is still a mistake.
Helping you was a mistake.
Or the only thing you ever did right. S.T.A.L.K.E.R pushed science forward, and the Ward brought peace and order. It wasn't bad for anyone other than the bandits and S.T.A.L.K.E.R terrorists. Let me show you that this wasn't all in vain. That we can make the world a better place. Help me find Spirit. Help me set everything right.
Why do you need Spirit?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Of course! How quickly the war changes people. Spirit is a bit of a dreamer. He wanted to find a place in the zone to call his own. First in Pripyat, and after the signal, in Limansk. I suppose you two are a little alike. As insulting as that might sound. For Spirit, of course. Even though he used to be a monolithian. I trusted you, Skiff. I thought you could see what the zone was really like. But you still don't understand.
Quite the opposite. I understand everything. The zone was a mistake from the very beginning.
You know what? Remember that coin I gave you at the slag heap? The one from Pripyat? Let the zone decide your fate.
Heads.
Today's your lucky day, Skiff. Here are the coordinates to Spirit Stash. I'd wish you good luck, but I hope you never make it to Pripyat. You're just not worthy.
get out of here. I can't deal with you right now. Cover me! I said thank you, but hit the road already.
I'm looking for Spirit. Do you know him?
Where did you even... Oh, well, I guess it's no time for secrets now. He hired us to guide him to Limansk. But now it seems we can only guide him to the other side. So you're free to go. There's nothing to see here.
I just need to talk to him. Maybe I can help.
I don't think you can. It's too late. If you make it worse, you're dead, man. I'll see to it. Open up! He wants to talk to Spirit!
Those mutants are tricky, eh? One distracts you, while another one flanks you out. Almost like humans. It's about to be one less human in the equation. So, whatever, I guess. So the last face I'm gonna see is Korshunov's lapdog. I thank you, Zone. What a nice parting gift.
How do you know who I am?
I don't have a fucking clue, but I can sure as hell see who you've been hanging out with. I can always spot a warden pig. So much for not working with stalkers. Why were you looking for me?
I need to get to Pripyat. I know you've been taking stalkers around Yanev.
You think I was doing it for money? Hell, I barely covered my expenses. Dekhtcharov is an idiot. You can't take away someone's dream, you know? It's like the seaside you never visited. Always sunny, always peaceful. Or at least it used to be. Until the monolith showed up. I've no idea why the ward needs to get to Pripyat. But my secrets will die with me.
What were you doing here?
What? Victor didn't fill you in? Don't give me that look. Who else could have told you how to track me down? I don't know anything but the zone. When the monolith went silent, I started looking to fit in here somehow. Find a place of my own. A home. As weird as it might sound. When the monolith came back, there was nothing left for me in Pripyat. I figured maybe I'd get luckier in Limansk. But no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't get there.
The Colonel and I don't want anyone to die needlessly. I've got a monolithian regenerator. I can heal you, and in return, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Always the same story. You give me something, I give you something. We do a little dance with our conscience. Nah, fuck you and your ward. I was heading to Limansk to find a home of my own. Not make all the stalkers homeless. The zone has to be free.
But you don't have to die for it. I'm still looking for a home too. Just like you. We're not as different as you might think. Besides, our secrets don't really die with us. Only our dreams do.
That's how you become a warden, huh?
That's how you go all in to achieve your goals. Here, take it. Now, tell me what you know.
Hold on. There. These are the coordinates to a bunker where I left a scanner. It's been tweaked by a digger from garbage. Diode, I think. Unlike the regular scanners, this one disables anomalies. The instructions are in the bunker too. You wardens are sharp, you'll figure it out. And thanks, I guess. But whatever your plan is, I hope it crashes and burns. The zone needs to stay free. Don't you get it?
The zone shouldn't exist at all. We need to get rid of it.